show you how to get them figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build on.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Off, chin strap, gone. One coming out of the chin of Chad Johnson. I think he played with the Vikings too, or Ken Ryan Brooks played with the Vikings.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. You talk about this Giant defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it, got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Off of play action, it's Watson. He completes it to Beckham. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. The Cowboys at 1-7 now on the year. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
1-7 their record here at the midway point of the season, and right now this organization.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think, a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. The bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Back to throw, Watson.
Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with third and a full yard to go.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Alex Highsmith there on the tackle. You talk about this Giant defense.
It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Down to the 10.
And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Purdy looking to throw.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
They go play action here. Purdy.
This is caught. Touchdown, Giants. Tim Patrick, his third touchdown now on the year.
And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good.
And it's now 14-0. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hit the crowd of gold. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
At the 22-yard line.
Pass caught here by Osborne.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. So a bold call, but this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfect.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Watson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Now a 1st down throw. Watson winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
First 6. Alert.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And just shutting him off there. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
And the Cowboys, 1st down.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now it's Watson. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
A gain of 4.
Watson now to throw. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. These two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this year with the Giants winning that one. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Dallas. Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. He hits his target, Lockett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Shotgun now with Purdy. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. And quickly they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cowboys' 10-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. Left side complete to Lockett. Touchdown! Tyler Lockett from 10 yards out. And the Giants continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores. Just
under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
He's doing the same fucking play. Oh, my God. Okay.
The final shot before the break, Watson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
at their own 37-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker.
And the Cowboys are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
No timeout.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson.
Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first and 10, Watson. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
The third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. A gain of 2, just like we saw on first and second down as well. Deuce is wild.
A 2-yard gain.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. They wind up getting 8 on 4th and 3.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 7.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
They'll try again. And this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line. Another shot to at least get on the board here. This is third and goal.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for third and goal. They'll run here on third and goal. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the third. And they'll run it here. And he'll take this one only up to about the 21. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save?
Yes.
That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and...
Under pressure, and they got to him again. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the Giants send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
To throw on second is Watson. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And now here is another interception.
Picked up by Brandon Stevens. Inside the 10.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
This Kano now for the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made at the 26-yard line.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Watson. And he fires one, but incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go on 4th down.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Watson on 1st down. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's brought down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 43. They expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for it.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
And the Giants are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Into the hands of Patrick left side. Just a gain of a couple there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
And got his man complete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Once more, Gibson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Gibson. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. So not just a blowout win for them today, Charles, but a shutout blowout win as well. Clearly just a superior effort on both sides of the ball.
Hey, didn't it feel like you get a touchdown, you get a touchdown, and then the defense jumped up and said, hold it. We're getting involved as well. You're exactly right. Big points, both sides contributing, a full team win.
So for the Giants, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3.
And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Commanders.
Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, the difficult season continues as they drop to 1-8. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Big D.